All right, good afternoon, everybody. Lovely to see those of you that could be in attendance today. I am Marquita Patterson. It has been a while since I have been before you. I'm excited. So today we're going to be talking about our Code 42 today, also known as Crash Plan. Um, it's kind of they're the same thing. Why is given two different names? I don't know. Kind of like the Marquita and the Kitty P. We're the same person. You can get Marquita some days. You can get Kitty P some days. We're the same person. Um, but anywho, so to get started, let me share my screen so that you can see how we are going to find this little guy. So might give me you gave me a thumbs up. You see my desktop? Awesome. Okay, so right down here in my little tray of little icons here. So if you do not see a little, I think it's orange, a little orange little symbol here. So that will be your symbol or your icon for your code 42. So if you do not see it, let's come over here to our little
Crash
magnifying
42.
Crash 42. Crash 42. Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Cody, for
I'm sorry.
creating
I
it.
just actually joined and I just interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Like I was saying before, it has the two names there. We're calling it Code 42. Is it Code 42? Mike, correct me. Code 42 or
Yeah,
Crash Plan?
Code 42 is a company that makes it, and the name of the little applet's called Code 42.
Okay.
Okay. I was when I joined, I was actually talking to Wanda, so I weren't. That was a terrible time to come in. I'm just saying.
Oh no, you're fine. We're with it. We're with it. Okay, so now over here, if you're looking at my screen, so now we're going to I do not have the Code 42 app in my tray down here. So we're going to go over here and we're going to find it. So I'm going to type it in, code 42, and there it is. So let's click on it and it should pop up. So now I have a whole separate little window guy that opened up on my other screen over here. So I'm going to drag it over here so that you can see it. So now this is what should come up on your computer whenever you type in the code 42. So I'm just going to click down here and let me do another little drag, little guy. So this is what you should see whenever you pull up your code 42. Now, um, I think I also mentioned that whenever your computer is set up here on campus, one of our lovely Do It members should install Code 42 or Crash Plan or whichever one you want to call it, should install that on your computer. So it's already there. Okay. So once you go into it, you will see your computer name here. My This is where I was formerly housed before I moved into the lovely West Hall. I was in BA. So this is my computer name. And this is what I have backed up so far. I have backed up 1.7 gigabytes. And right down here, it will also tell you when my next backup is. So in about 14 minutes, the code 42 is going to back up again. My last backup was 2.8 hours ago. So if something happens, if I do something, spectacular, or I write some awesome paper, or I just finished some paper and I need to go ahead and just back up. I can't wait that 13 minutes because I feel like something is going to happen. So I'm going to hit this button right here, run back up now, because I needed to do it now. But also let me interject that while we do have this awesome code 42, our lovely do it leadership and lovely do it people went out and found this tool for us. We also have your Google Drive, and we also have our Office 365, the OneDrive. So you can also load your files up there. It is not a backup. Let me say that it is not a backup, but you can put your files there also, because we never know what's going to happen to your computer. It could fall off, go see Jesus at any point in time. So that's just a little interjection. Um, Now here, let's go over here to the all this other cool stuff up here. The home, the downloads, the settings, all that stuff will be managed by our admins, the people in the background, like Mike and probably Cody. I'm just gonna throw Cody's name out there. Those people. We don't need to know all that. But what is going to be beneficial to you, our customer, is the restore file um, piece, because something gets lost, we want to know where it is. So let's just say I lost something. So I'm going to click on the restore file here. So boom, I have all these folders here, and you could have multiple folders. It's just a whole plethora of stuff here. So I lost the file, and I know that it is in my desktop folder. So I'm going to click on my desktop folder, and I'm going to find that file, and I'm going to hit restore file. I lost the file, and I know that it should be in favorites. I'm going to click on favorites, and I'm going to find that file, and I'm going to click on restore file. Now, in the event that I have no idea where I put that bad boy, I couldn't tell you for the life of me, because sometimes I sit my keys down, and I don't know if I don't sit in the same place every day all the time, I won't know where it is. So if I put that file somewhere, but I don't know where, I can come here to the magnifying glass. Now, let me also say that if you know nothing about the file, we really can't do anything for it. I'm sorry. But you have to at least know something. You have to know a name, um, something. You have to know something about the file. So we're going to type in um, something here. Let's type WebEx, because we're doing something with WebEx all the time. So I'm going to type WebEx, and I'm going to hit enter. So I should have loads of stuff on WebEx. So I have all sorts of documents and all types of stuff on WebEx. So I have a WebEx something here in documents. So if this is what I'm looking for, I can just come here, click on it, then click restore files, and that's my document. It's going to go back there, and I'll be able to pull it. Now, if I know that I made some type of change to that document. Let's see, today is 8/24, 12:41 p.m. I made a change to that document, let me see, yesterday, 8/23, around 10 o'clock. That was like an impressive change. It's going to change the world. Okay, I can, but I don't see it. But I'm going to go here to as of today, and I'm going to choose my 8/23. And I'm going to go to 11:30, let's say AM, because I needed to go back to that point in time. Now, let me also note that if you're looking at my screen here, do not click off of the window pane here, but you're going to want to click inside of the box here. So if I come here, it's going to take me back and restore that file to that point in time. Okay. Um, and then once I get there, I'm gonna hit done, and it's going to, again, I'll be able to pull that file, and everything is back easy peasy to where it needs to be. And that, in a nutshell, is your crash plan slash code 42. I went through it pretty fast, but if you have any questions, do anyone have any questions? Okay,
Okay,
Cody, I see a hand raised. Yes.
so I'm about to go ahead and do a little um tutorial, whatever you want to call it. I have a lady's MacBook. She's going from PC to MacBook. So I have been instructed by Mike to let her log in on the MacBook, um, and then download Code 42 on the MacBook. That way it's under her account. Okay, so she has a desktop that I'm going to be taking, but to get her files over, that's where I'm at right there. So I need to basically let her log in, download Code 42 on that. Now where am I at?
Then you should go here. Am I right, Mike? Are you still looking at my screen?
Yep, we're still seeing it.
Okay, so we're going to go. I'm the customer. We should go here to manage. Wait, hold on.
You still want to just you still want to do a store, but what you probably want to do is if you click on where
Oh,
see what your name is,
oh, wait.
hit
I
done
need to
here.
hit done to my computer name.
Yep. See, I've got a little arrow there. If you have
Yeah.
more than one computer associated with you, you will have other devices you can pick between there. So,
Gotcha.
in your hypothetical case there, Cody, but I guess practical case, it's not hypothetical, you're about to do it.
Mhm.
She will have both the old computer and the new computer there. So you're gonna
Gotcha.
switch to the old computer for the restore.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so
Then,
Mike, you said to when he comes here, when he comes here, he's going to see her old computer and her new computer, and
yep,
then choose the he's going to be on the new computer, so he's going to want to pull up the old computer
yep,
and
So
then
exactly,
hit restore.
so
exactly.
Okay.
how long does it take? Like whenever I download Code 42 on the old device, is it gonna be like a hey, these files are downloading?
If Code 42 has not been ran on the old device yet,
Mhm.
say for example it's been off for a while and never got any
Mhm.
packages pushed out, it can take a little while for that initial first backup because it's going to grab and upload everything. Now, normally,
Gotcha.
in day-to-day usage, these uploads aren't very time consuming because it does incremental backups. So normally it's only backing up what changes have happened since the last time it backed up. But that first initial
Right.
backup can take a little while if there's a lot of stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm scared that not scared, but I'm kind of afraid that if that's what it's gonna be, on the count of she said she hasn't used it in a while. So it could be on there, it could not. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to know like what to be prepared for basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, it might take a little while for it to run. Um, Ideally, it was already installed, and so it was already backing up since last time. And if that's the
Gotcha.
case, then you'll just need to make sure that its backup is current, shut it down, pop up on the computer, and go ahead and restore.
So what if the backup isn't current? Like what if it says
Then you're gonna want to let it run.
okay, so it'll do
You'll
it
actually-
itself though.
Yep, and you can actually see its progress if you pull up the Code 42 window like she has here. You can
Mhm.
watch its progress and see how it's doing.
Gotcha. Okay, that's simple. Now whenever I get on the new one, and choose the old device, would I need to do any kind of like select all or anything like that? You just hit restore files.
You want to select what she wants to carry over, and especially since you're going from a PC to a Mac or a Mac to a PC, I can't remember which it was, but especially if you're changing platforms, you're going to want to tell
Mhm.
it where to put those files because Macs and PCs don't have the same folder structure.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
how would that go? Like I know you would select them and do restore files, but where at what point would I
It'll
need to
ask you
go?
when you hit restore, it'll ask you
Mhm.
what folder you want to send it to,
Okay.
and normally the default's going to be the folder that it was associated with before, but since this is a new computer,
Mhm.
instead, what I would do if I was in your position is drop them onto the desktop. That way, she can then put them where she wants to store them.
Okay. Okay.
Seems easy. That seems very simple.
Yeah,
Let the customer be in control of what they have going on. Yeah.
And that's
exactly.
actually
Cause
one of the most important things to remember with this product is that the data isn't really ours; it's the customers. They're the ones ultimately in charge of it. We can
yeah,
assist them and help them, but at the end of the day, it's their files.
yeah. Cause I think in a situation like this, she more so is it. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't care at all. Like if literally everything was deleted. I'm just saying that because she's going from Windows to Mac, and I'm pretty sure she's told me that she hasn't used that device in a while, and this is a new thing for her. So I think she just really wants the Mac and start fresh, honestly. But if she does have something, this is something for me to just shoot on over.
Makes
So
sense, yep.
yeah.
I think this is it will be a learning tool for or learning situation for everybody for the whole switch, as Mike said, going between the two platforms, and also just taking something and starting fresh, starting at the very beginning. So I think that would be super cool also. So yeah, let us know how it goes. Definitely.
Okay.
I would be interested to know, you know, how to see how it goes.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then we can, because I don't know if James is working off of a Windows and a Mac too, or he just has like a Mac computer and Windows monitors, and I don't know. He has a whole setup going on in there. I don't know, but yeah, and so I know he has files and such, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people work like that, and they would take those files and probably either shoot them to the cloud or something, and because they don't know how to transition them, they don't know how to move them. So I think that's a good case. Cody, I just shortened your name. Sorry.
Gotcha. Code 42.
Okay, whatever. Marquita, Kita P, got it. All
Gotcha.
right, you guys, anything else?
That sounds good to me.
All
Yeah, I think
right.
that's it.
All right, that
Okay.
covers it. So I think we have definitely enlightened each other on this crash plan code 42, Marquita, Kita P, whichever one we're gonna get. So if our hearts and minds are clear, I think we're good today.
All right.
Good.
That sounds good to me.
All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. You're awesome.
Yep.
All
We'll
right.
see y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.